The secret that 99% of centers don't know, that majority of centers don't understand, is this, y'all. Go into your controller settings, scroll down to your pass settings, and this right here, the icon passing, pass type control. If you're a center, really whatever build you run, make sure you have this on pass icon control, y'all. And I'm going to explain in this video why, especially on a center. This is like a little secret gem, a secret tip that 99% of centers don't know and don't understand. So make sure you guys like this video. Make sure you guys subscribe. Turn on post notifications, y'all. I got some more videos coming. I put the little tip at the very beginning, so the least you guys could do is like the video, okay? But look, I'm gonna explain exactly why this setting is overpowered and it's broken on a center build, okay? And understand, you guys, that my center, I posted the full build, and I'm gonna leave the link to the full center build if you guys want to make a build just like mine. But it's really kind of crazy. This build can really do everything, okay? But especially it has this 96 pass accuracy. So watch how fast I pull up my icons. That's why I slowed it down so much, y'all. Look at the icons. Before my camera even flipped all the way was when I threw the icon bounce pass break starter. And this right here, this is the secret that 99% of centers don't know and don't understand. Throwing breaks like that, y'all. And I know my center has a 96 pass accuracy, so my passes are really overpowered, y'all. They're really broken with Hall of Fame dimer, Hall of Fame touch passer, Hall of break starter, all that. But I run with people who have a 92 pass accuracy center, Hall of Fame break starter on their center, and they're still throwing turnovers on the break. Okay, just because some people maybe have a high pass accuracy, that doesn't necessarily mean they really know how to use it and be the most effective with it. Okay, so that's really what this video is about, is explaining a couple things that a lot of centers don't really understand. Even if you have a 92 pass act, the ball, it has to be a quick throw. Like Nikola Jokic in real life, he grabs the rebound, he just turns around and throws it. Okay, sometimes you can dribble up the court a little bit like that, but majority of times, just as soon as you catch it, just icon before the camera even flips, y'all. It's about the speed. A lot of centers don't understand being able to throw breaks like this. Look, that's before my camera even flipped all the way, and I'm already throwing the bounce pass. That right there is a skill gap that a lot of centers don't really understand. A lot of centers aren't. I'm gonna say, like, they're not even aware that you can do that. Okay, like I play on my center and I get a couple bounce pass break starters every single game, and I run with people, man, and they're just surprised to even throw them, because 99% of centers don't even throw that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, majority of centers don't even throw that. I don't think I've ran with the center. Y'all know I run guard a lot as well. None of the centers that I've played with throw me bounce pass break starters. Okay, on the money, just catch it right in stride like that, y'all. I'm telling you, if you get this in your bag, your teammates are going to love you, guys. Your teammates are going to love you. They're just running out, catching easy little catch and shoot shots on the break, y'all. Like, it makes such a big difference when the center can throw breaks like that, you guys. It's such a big difference when the center has a high pass accuracy. I know a lot of people make a 77 pass accuracy center. That's not good, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can get away with that if you're not going to be a passer, but I'm telling you, as the center, especially in Pro-Am, especially in more competitive games, you need to be able to throw breaks like this, y'all. It's free points. Like a little fast break three, like this right here, unguarded, fast break, catch and shoot three. The shot clock, it's not even 4 seconds in and we already scored. Stuff like that can really change the game. It can really swing the game. And then you combine that with the ability, my center can also score as well. So when you're a passer like that, and then you can also score and create your own bucket, it really opens up the game for not just yourself, but the whole team. My point guard and my shooting guard, they're running the breaks. They're getting 30 points a break. But then they also know, worst case scenario, I'm the center. I can shoot contested over defensive take. I can create a shot. I can shoot shots whenever the team needs me to. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? That's what majority of centers don't understand, is the role that you're actually supposed to play as a center. Like, look how I'm setting an off-ball screen. Like, it's the little stuff like that you're supposed to do as a center. It's not about if you score. It's not about if you touch the ball. It's about grabbing the rebound, playing defense, throwing the break starter just like that. It's the little easy stuff like that that really makes a center elite. A lot of centers are so worried about they want to score, they want to shoot, they want to touch the ball, they want to post up. If you're the center, man, do all the little stuff. Do all the dirty stuff, man, that people don't really, I'm not going to say expect, but a lot of people cry about. A lot of people cry about setting screens, but watch this. I set the screen, popped right into open space, and I'm shooting over those. Like, people cry about setting screens. People cry about standing still. People cry about defense. They cry about shots. They cry about passes, y'all. People just cry on this game, period. So why don't, instead of crying, why don't you just play your role to the best of your ability and try to get the team in the best position to succeed, man? Like, I'm getting the snatch block, throwing the bounce pass break starter. I ain't gonna lie, he really sold my clip right there. He really sold my clip. But look, close game, I'm hitting contested from the 3. If you're a center and you're making plays like this, throwing break starters on the money, just catching the shooter in the corner like that. When you're making plays like that, watch this, a little give and go. I hit him on the cut. If you're making consistent plays like that to get your team involved, and then on top of that, you can create a bucket anytime you need to, anytime you want to, that's really how you separate yourself as a center. And another thing I wanted to mention during this video, it's not just the icon pass break starters, it's not just the speed of these reads, because really anybody can throw an outlet, y'all. It's the speed of it. Okay, anybody can just pull their icons up and hit the open person when you have a high pass, but can you do it as soon as you touch the ball? Can you do it as soon as the camera flips? That's really where the skill gap comes into being a center. But I also wanted to mention to y'all, another thing when it comes to being a center is pick and roll, pick and pop, overall just screen IQ. I made sure to put clips in here of me setting screens like this right here. I set the screen. This is with a random. That's a dog shot in the random rec. We're in random rec going against a 2-3 zone. Because I hold the screen and I'm throwing outlets, this random point guard was going crazy. Okay, trust me, if you're a center and you're throwing stuff like that in the random rec, the randoms are going to love you. Okay, your teammates are going to love you. Everybody's going to want to play with you as a center when you're throwing passes like this, y'all. And then you can still take up the court. Look, fast stop on a center from Limitless. I know I had take, but who's really doing that on a center, y'all? Just fast stop, throwing bounce pass break starters, y'all. That's really how you can separate yourself at the center position. It's not the most like the most glorified position or, you know, the flashiest position, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the center is probably, besides the point guard, the most important position on the court. The most important position. Like I say, if you have a really good point guard, you can win with a really bad center, and if you have a really good center, you can win with a bad point guard, right? But like, if one of them is not that good, if they're both really bad, you're not gonna win. Like, in my opinion, the point guard and the center, the two most important positions. That last play was kind of toxic. Y'all see how I just hand him the ball like that and he shoots it contested? That was kind of funny to me. But another thing I wanted to mention, y'all, was the pick and roll IQ, the screen IQ. Knowing how to set a screen, how to reset a screen, when to hold it, when to slip it, whether to roll, whether to pop. These are big things that separate a lot of centers, man. I do not understand so many centers. Why are you making a center build if you don't know how to set screens, if you don't know how to run the pick and roll? Why is it that whenever I'm in random rec, I have shooting guards and small forwards setting me screens more than I have the center? Like, I don't get it. A lot of people in the 2K community just don't have any type of screen IQ, don't have any type of basketball IQ, like pick and roll IQ. And that is something, if you can get that down as a center, not only will your guard love you, but the rest of the team is going to love you. I know you guys seen how I set that off-ball screen earlier in the video. If you're doing stuff like that, man, that it changes the whole team, especially if I'm setting if I'm setting the pick and roll and then the power forward setting the off-ball, or vice versa. If my power forward on the team is setting the point guard screens and I'm setting off-balls, that really takes a team to the next level, you guys. But like I said, man, these are just little gems, little tips that I learned from running center. Man, here's the verse of the video, y'all. This comes from Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. Okay, and it talks about the whole armor of God, you guys. You need to be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the schemes of the devil. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, y'all, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the cosmic powers over this present darkness, against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly places, y'all. A lot of people don't understand spiritual warfare. Look, the only way that you're going to survive spiritual warfare, you guys, you have to put on the whole armor of God. You have to be reading the Bible. You have to be praying, you guys. You have to have the Lord Jesus Christ in your life. Yesterday was Easter. It's not about Easter. It's not about Resurrection Sunday. It's about every day, you guys. Every single day, you need the whole armor of God. You need the Lord Jesus Christ, the Lion. You need him with you every single day. So keep that in mind, y'all. Make sure you guys like this video. If you guys want a part 2, if you guys need more gems from the center, if you guys want me to expand on anything, go down to the comment section, y'all. Let me know what video y'all want to see next. Other than that, hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day, and peace.